Hey, everybody. The Genius Act passed. Now what? All right, we're not done yet. There's still a lot to be done. The Genius Act, it now has to go to the House. And what is happening is they already have the Stable Act as well. I've made a ton of videos on the Genius Act. And though there have been some changes, a lot of that is still true. The biggest thing to know this is it's not a security, so it's not looked at as an investment tool. It will be pegged 1-to-1. One stable coin will equal one US dollar in the value of the US dollar. It's not going to gain any interest, at least it doesn't look like it. The bigger thing to know is that at least in the current version of the Genius Act is it can all change. Yes, there can be some changes in it, and there probably will be some changes in it before it ever happens and comes to fruition. I do believe it's going to happen. I do wholeheartedly believe we will see the Genius Act signed into law at some point in time in the next year or two. Most likely, in fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see it happen this year. And it's when the final law comes out that we want to pay the most attention. And what I love seeing, as at least as it went through the Senate, one of the things they paid close attention to is there going to be consumer protection? How is this going to be regulated? BSA, AML type stuff, Bank Security Act, anti-money laundering. That's all important things. So it looks like the OCC is going to be regulating it. It looks like we'll have, banks have the ability to be in the stable coin area. It looks like we'll have states that have ability to do a lot of things. And it does look like, and one of them that I'm concerned and I'm going to watch closely as this develops, is the special depository institutions and getting them to have sudden access, maybe to the banking systems, maybe not. A lot of that is still to be answered. So what's next? Well, what's next is we got to pay close attention and see how it progresses and how it makes it through the House and what version of taking the Stable Act, which already exists in the House, and the Genius Act, which just got passed, and melding those two together before it actually makes it to a president's desk to be signed into law. Lots to pay attention to. If you got questions, you got concerns, I got questions and concerns, but I want to hear yours. Send them to me. It's Kevin@paymentsprofessor.com. Otherwise, for now, this is where I say, class dismissed.